So when I first saw Trolls World Tour, I thought it was just good, but keep in mind that I rewatched these movies just just for this video. And after rewatching the movie, it's not as good as I remember it. Now, that doesn't mean that it was terrible like the first movie, but I can't say that it was good either. So what is the movie about? So the movie is about Poppy and her friends have to collect six strings. Six good strings from like other trolls, or else the rock trolls are going to destroy every single world of the trolls and just do rock. Yeah, the story is pretty basic, but what did I like about the movie? The first thing that I liked about the movie was the world building. I really like it. I mean, I like that there's like other different type of trolls that do music. That's not a bad idea for like a trolls movie. And I mean, you're talking to a guy who didn't even like the first movie. But yeah, I like the world building. I do like the animation. It's just really colorful and nice to look at. So what are the things that I don't like? So Poppy can be pretty annoying at times. There were times when I just wanted her to shut up. And Blanche does that stupid thing of where he wants to like tell Poppy that like he has a crush on her, which that's kind of what I feel like they mostly do with him. But overall, the movie's not terrible as the first movie, but I can't say that it was good either. But it's fine, even though if you were one of those people who paid like what $20 for like this movie on like Amazon, I think, then I feel pretty bad for you because if you're just one person watching the movie for $20, that's a ripoff. Because keep in mind that this movie didn't go to theaters. As a matter of fact, it went on like streaming services. Because the thing that I can't say on YouTube, or else this video will get deleted. But yeah, this movie didn't go to theaters. As a matter of fact, it was the first movie. The first movie that didn't go into theaters. So had to go to like Amazon. But yeah, if you paid $20 for this movie, then I'm very sorry. If you were like, if you just wanted to watch it by yourself, I feel pretty bad. But like if you were watching the movie with your family, then that's actually not a bad price. But still, should I think that you should pay $20 for Trolls World Tour? No. I mean, if you're one person, then no. If you're gonna watch it with your family, then yes. But overall, Trolls World Tour is not terrible like the first movie, but not good either. It's just average. I give it a 6 out of 10. Give it a watch, I guess. So I know that I reviewed Sponge on the Run. As a matter of fact, it was literally the first quick video that I did on this channel. But anyways, when I first saw Sponge on the Run, I just thought it was just good. But after rewatching it, yeah, I think I would have to bring the score a little low. But not terribly low. But I gave it like a 7 out of 10. But after rewatching it, I kind of feel like it didn't deserve a 7 out of 10. But anyways, Sponge on the Run, it sure had its problems. So my first problem with the movie were the Camp Coral scenes. I felt like this. I just felt like they were just very pointless and didn't need to be in the movie. I just felt like there were only two reasons of why it was in the movie. The first reason was to like make the movie longer. The second reason it was because to tell people, the Nickelodeon was telling people that there is going to be a SpongeBob spinoff about SpongeBob being a child and meeting his friends for the first time in camp in summer camp, I guess. But if you watch my quick review on the movie, I said that Steven Hillenburg didn't want Hillenburg didn't want any spin-offs of SpongeBob. Hell, as a matter of fact, Hillenburg was actually kind of thinking of doing a adult version of SpongeBob, like a SpongeBob version, but more for adults. But then he just didn't want to do that because he just felt it just didn't feel right. Which, if he did do that, then I'm pretty sure the series would already be terrible. But yeah, this whole spin-off of the Camp Coral thing, it's just a bad idea in the first place because this is not how SpongeBob met his friends. As a matter of fact, SpongeBob met his friends in like season 1. Like in the first episode, Help Wanted, SpongeBob met Squidward and Mr. Krabs for like the first time. And he also met Sandy in like the first season. I don't remember what was the episode called, but I do remember that he did meet Sandy in the first season. But yeah, SpongeBob met his friends in the first season. But this Camp Coral spinoff, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just not. My second problem is that sometimes it doesn't feel like a SpongeBob movie. Which I forgot to mention this scene in my quick review of where Snoop Dogg appears in this movie. And he's like rapping, and like there are like zombie cowboys, which is like, would you actually think that would be in a SpongeBob movie? No, you wouldn't. But yeah, there are times when SpongeBob can sometimes be kind of a jerk to Patrick, which is kind of out of character for him. I can't tell if the writers were trying to make SpongeBob more hip or cool. I don't know. That's kind of what I felt sometimes. Like SpongeBob would be kind of a jerk to Patrick. My third problem with the movie was that sometimes the pacing in this movie can be incredibly slow, aka kind of boring. There were times in the movie where I felt like this movie was getting kind of boring at times, but not super boring. But yeah. So yeah, those are my problems with the movie. Now, what I did like about the movie was the animation. The animation for this movie is gorgeous. Oh my god, is it amazing. The character designs, the backgrounds, everything. The little details in this movie. It's just amazing. What surprises me, because this movie has like a lower budget than The Secret Life of Pets 2. I think this movie cost like what, $20 million $20 million to make, and I think Secret Life of Pets 2 cost like $80 million to make. But comparing those two movies, Sponge on the Run looks way better. Like, my god, this looks beautiful, which makes sense because the people who made the animation for the movie worked on the Captain Underpants movie. Yeah, that's a video for another day. But overall, Sponge on the Run is average. It's not as good as I remember it, but not terrible. I give it a 6 out of 10. Give it a watch, I guess. When I first saw the trailer for Onward, my expectations for this movie were very low. Not as low as Toy Story 4, but just low. I just felt like if Pixar wanted to make wanted to like make a Trek movie instead of like being their own thing. But anyways, what is the movie about? So the movie is about these two brothers and like they had to bring their father back, but they only have 24 hours to bring him back. So yeah, the story is very basic, but pretty pretty enjoyable. But I do have some problems with Onward. So so my first problem with the movie would have to be that I did not laugh once in this entire movie. Now, this isn't the first Pixar movie to like not make me laugh. As a matter of fact, that honor would go to Cars 2. Now, Cars 2 is painfully unfunny. But yeah, Onward was not funny. There was never a single time when I smirked or like actually like so close to laughing. My second problem with the movie is that sometimes it can feel kind of just boring. Like sometimes, not all the time. My third problem with the movie is that the only time when I actually got into the movie was at the ending. That's it. That's it. And that's not a good sign for the movie. But overall, the movie is just painfully average. That's all I can say. Anyways, I give it a 6 out of 10. Give it a watch, I guess. So, Animal Crackers was supposed to come out back in 2017, but went through production hell. And the first investors for the movie was going to be the Weinstein Company, known for their animated movies like Igor, Under the Dogs, Leap, The Nut Job, Escape from Planet Earth, and Dougal. Okay, those are videos for like another day. But all you need to know is that Animal Crackers went to production hell, but in 2020, Netflix got the rights to the movie and put it on their own platform. So what is the movie about? So the movie is about this family and that they have to use these animal crackers that turns them into like animals for like a rundown circus. Oh, and they also have to stop an evil uncle or else he's going to rule the world for some reason. So what did I think of the movie? I feel like the story is just way too simple for like an hour-long movie. But the animation is not Pixar or DreamWorks type of quality, but it was just average. The voice acting for this movie was pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie. I can tell that the voice actors were having a great time working on this movie. But the characters are okay, and the jokes are actually pretty funny. I got a few laughs out of this movie. So, anyways, I give it a 6 out of 10. Give it a watch, I guess.